And a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome inside Cabell Midland High School. It is the Castle here tonight, and it is the second annual Midland tip-off here. This is game number 3 here in the main gym. We've already had matchups with Huntington High taking on Winfield. Winfield getting the victory there. Washington came from behind to pick up the win against Cabell Midland. And now it's time for the St. Albans Red Dragons and the James Monroe Mavericks as they get ready to get at it. St. Albans 15-8 overall last season, as they get ready to roll here this year. And, of course, the first-year head coach, Elias Gregory, who's taken over the helm as he, of course, previously coaching with Nitro High School on the boys' side of things. JV coach there, too, getting an opportunity to take over take over the reins here at St. Albans High School here tonight. For James Monroe, head coach and Angela Mann, they are 17-9 overall from last season. They were first in the Coalfield division things on the eastern part of the state of West Virginia. As we get ready to tip things off here tonight, starting lineups, getting ready to get introduced. St. Albans will be the visiting team here tonight. James Monroe is the home team, so the introductions. Trinity Austin Russell will be one of the guards here tonight. She's a sophomore wearing number 2. J.C. Elsie? Is that how you say it? J.C. J.C. Elsie, that's right. She wears number 5. She'll be out there. Samaya Regan is wearing number 15, one of the guards. Ireland Baker will be the center here tonight. Taylor Reed will be the power forward, the other forward here tonight, the senior. So, senior, sophomore, senior, and sophomore makes up your starting 5 here tonight. The other side of the court, it will be the white uniforms of the home team here for James Monroe. Maya Dunlap wearing number 0. Maggie Borowski, she wears number 1. She'll be a shooting guard. Ava Dunlap wears number 4. She gets introduced in those white uniforms. Braylon Thompson be the center. Riley Jackson will be out there. And, of course, Maya Dunlap will be the forward here, the sophomore. So sophomore, senior, sophomore, senior. Much of the same lineup here in this game that we just saw, or this team that we see with St. Albans as we get ready to get introduced to the crowd. Good little crowd making the run up the road. St. Albans got some folks here to our right. The bottom part of your screen, top side, James Monroe. Folks making the drive all the way over from the eastern side of the state. And we'll get ready to start things off. Baker will be the one jumping center, along with Borowski. Borowski on your left side. Wearing number 1, Barker. And the all-black uniforms. I like the Argyle look down the sides for St. Albans. Jump center controlled by James Monroe. Dunlap runs it from the point. Kicks it over on the left side. Over to Borowski. Near side wing with it to Dunlap. Stretching out that zone a little bit here by St. Albans. And a turnover, number 1, taken away. Here comes up in the front court with it for St. Albans. He'll be the Red Dragons with the basketball. Getting that steal there was Regan, and the three-point shot taken on the near side by Elsie is good. And just like that, St. Albans on top 3-0. A little over 30 seconds into the contest. Points coming off the turnover. Basketball. Man, the defense in there. Nice drive in there by James Monroe. No good. And the rebound taken down underneath. Coming out with it is Russell. Austin Russell gets it near side. Lays it up in. Is good. It's Elsie once again. And Elsie comes out with the steal. Elsie towards the near side. Rejected from the back end there by Dunlap. And it will be St. Albans basketball. Pause for a moment here to tie a shoe. One of the Maverick players. And it will be St. Albans basketball. Inbounds all by herself here in the near side. Three-point shot is good by Trinity Austin Russell. Left all alone right there, and it's 8-0. And the timeout taken by the Mavericks. And it will be a 30-second timeout taken by James Monroe and head coach Angela Mann. Not happy with the way things are starting off here by the Mavericks. Red Dragons already quickly wrapping up theirs around Elias Gregory. And they're already back out ready to go. It took literally about 10 seconds for Elias to talk to his team. And they're back out ready to go. That's awesome. A little more work to do, though, for James Monroe, who trail 8-0 with 6:45 left to play. J.C. Elzy, the senior, 5 points so far. Stretching out the defense once again. Near side tipped out and controlled with it. That will be Jackson. Gets it back over to Borowski. She'll take the jumper, and it's tipped and into the hands and collision down underneath. And that's going to be a foul called against St. Albans. That's against Trinity Austin Russell. That's going to be her first, team foul number 1 here for the quarter. Dunlap with the inbound trigger on the bounce pass, gets it inside to Borowski. Up top of the key, over to Jackson. Tips it around towards the near side. Inside Borowski, using the backboard, jump shot, lays it up there good. That's her first points of the ball game, 8-2, 6:15 left to play here in this first quarter. Regina gets it up in the front court, gets it over to the right side, over to Austin Russell. Right side, tipped up and controlled by Riggin. Near side, three-point shot taken by Reed off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound chased down and goes out of bounds, last touch by St. Albans. That was Trinity. Austin Russell got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. Okay. Up front court, James Monroe trying to answer, left side, and laying up on the shot, drawing the foul. That's Maggie Borowski. Give her the bucket, and she'll go to the free throw line. Taylor Reed with her first, team foul number 2. Maggie Borowski at the free throw line, trying to complete the three-point play. Shot off the front of the iron, no good, and the rebound taken down by Elzy. Elzy up into the front court, zigzags her way, right side. Regan with the shot, the three-pointer is good. Samaya Regan, and that's a turnover. She stepped on the baseline, I think. And she did. Turns the ball back over to St. Albans. Substitution coming in for the Red Dragons, and it's Jalen Vance. Comes in for Ireland Barker, who'll go out. Down inside and tipped out and stolen away. Coming out with it is Dunlap. Up into the front court. Borowski left side, goes up with the shot, no good. Rebound underneath there by Thompson, and it goes back towards the hands of St. Albans. Step on the baseline, turn the ball back over. Getting close to the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. 11-4 is the score. St. Albans on top in the black uniforms. Austin Russell with it, near side, all by herself. Regan with another three-pointer. That's her second three-pointer. It's 14-4. Up into the front court and trying to get it up there, and a little too much on the pass. Trying to get it up to Dunlap. Goes out of bounds, turns the ball back over to St. Albans. Kendall Long will check into the lineup in for Riley Jackson. Long, a freshman. And the official scores. Scoring checking. Trying to see if they had it on the scoring book. And the technical foul. I don't think they had somebody on the roster. That'll be a technical foul against James Monroe, who they brought in was not on the roster on the scoring book. Got to admit, I've not seen that in a long time. Free throw up on the technical, no good. J.C. Elsie. Here's the free throw. It's in and out, no good. Missed them both on the free throws. .444 left to play here in this first quarter. Been all St. Albans so far, 14 to 4. Elsie with it up top of the key, goes to the right side over to Vance. She'll take the dribble near side, tipped out, quick hands, but it takes a bounce on the near side, and the hands go to Kendall Long, the freshman who came in. Borowski set it up on the point. Nice pass down on the inside, gets it in there to Thomas, but nothing there. Back up top of the key over to Dunlap. Back to Borowski, drives in right side, goes up with a shot, in and out, no good. Chases down her rebound, and we'll pull it back out. Back across court towards the near side to Dunlap, and she'll take the jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Skies up on the rebound, and it's controlled again by James Monroe. Back up top of the key to Dunlap. Here she is with a three-point shot. It's no good, and Borowski gets the rebound again. Another jumper, shot no good. And on the court, we got a foul called against James Monroe. All they're going to say was baseline. Was a jump ball. Possession arrow points in favor of St. Albans. Near side with the basketball. Reagan gets it over there and loses it to Elsie, and Elsie loses it over to James Monroe. Near side, Borowski tied up in there, and Monroe keeps the basketball. Near side to Thomas, back up to Borowski. Drives in, right side, goes up with a shot, and the foul. They're going to be a charging call against James Monroe. That's going to be the first one against Maggie Borowski. Team foul number 1. Elsie grabs a breather. Zorayan White will check in. Austin Russell with the basketball up into the front court. Near side with it. Hermansdorfer is out there too. Wearing number 55 for St. Albans. She has the basketball, takes the jumper. It's airballed, and the rebound taken down there by Thomas. Gets it back over to Borowski. Dribbles towards the near side wing, working behind the pick. To Dunlap in the near side corner. Dribbles up, back up top of the key. Here's the freshman with a three-point shot. Too strong. Rebound underneath. Back up and in and out. No good. And it was there, shot by Thomas, and St. Albans with the basketball. Zigzagging her way through the pressure. Goes right side, lays it up in with the one-hander. That is Trinity Austin Russell. Give her 5. 16-4 and timeout taken by James Monroe. And that's a full timeout. 2:22 left to play first quarter. It's all St. Albans 16-4. We're back after this break here on Video Productions.
County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
.22 left to play, first quarter. It's all St. Albans, 16-4. St. Albans in the black uniforms. James Monroe, the Mavericks, in the white uniforms. Out of the timeout taken by head coach Angela Mann for James Monroe. Dunlap on the near side wing on the bounce pass down low. Gets it in. Shot no good. And the rebound tipped out there. Got it into Dunlap, but the rebound tipped out by Borowski. Goes out of bounds. St. Albans will get it back. Ireland Barker is checked back in after the timeout. Top of the key with it, Austin Russell. Near side, it's Elsie taking the dribble, works behind the pick, takes the jumper from three, a little too strong. Rebound taken down there by Austin Russell for another opportunity. Tip back out to Elsie. She'll take the three on the right wing. No good. Stiff rim. And the rebound on the far side by Dunlap. Quickly up into the front court. Gets it up to Kendall Long. Long back left side. Over to Dunlap. Quarterback pass to the right side. Gets it over to Maya Dunlap. And shots goes out of bounds and turns the ball back over to St. Albans. Maya Dunlap's the sophomore. Ava Dunlap is the senior. Maya wears 0. Ava wears number 4. St. Albans with the basketball. Bounce pass down to the inside. Gets it into White. Turnaround jumper is no good, and she draws the foul. She'll be shooting 2. Maggie Brusky, that's her second. Team foul number 2. Number 3. And at the free throw line, that will be Zariah White. White, the senior. Free throw up, good. Second free throw attempt coming up here for White. Zariah's shot, in and out, no good. And how about the rebound position there by with Ireland inside? And it's tipped out and stolen away by the Mavericks. Quickly up into the front court. It's Maya Dunlap. Shot no good. Second opportunity no good. And another rebound now stolen away. Coming out with it, it is Elsie. She'll go up. Shot no good. Rebound taken down there by Thomas. Back to Ava Dunlap. And we got a foul against St. Albans. I believe it may go against Elsie. And it is. It's her first. Team foul number 3. Charlie Russell will check into the lineup wearing number 10. Taylor Reed back in the lineup for the Red Dragons. Under a minute left to play. Left side, it's Maya Dunlap. Dunlap dribbles on the left wing, gets it up on the top of the key. Over to Jackson. Back left side, once again to Ava Dunlap. Dunlap works it around. Gets it down inside. A nice turnaround on the inside there by Maya Dunlap. And it's no good. But there is a foul on the court. That will go against Taylor Reed, her second. Team foul number 4. Free throw up is good by Maya Dunlap. Taylor Reed will go out with those 2 fouls. Second free throw up and good. Under 30 left to play here in the first quarter, 17-6. Regan checked into the lineup once again. Back up on the top of the key over to Elsie, trying to play for the final shot with 14 seconds left. Right side gets it over to Austin Russell, trying to get it inside, though, to Charlie Russell. And we're going to have a foul called against James Monroe. That will be number 1 against Kendall Long. Team foul number 4 with 8.6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Samaya Regan actually was supposed to check it in. It'll be Elsie up on the top of the key. 6 seconds left. Right side. Austin Russell, 3-point shot from NBA range is good. Give her a second three-pointer, 20-6 at the end of the first quarter. St. Albans all over James Monroe. We are back. Check this out on the shot. Gets it out on the right side. That's NBA range. Drains the 3, nothing but net. And that's how the first quarter has been going for St. Albans so far. 20-6 on top of James Monroe. We're back after this timeout here on Video Productions.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
20-6 is our score. We start the second quarter. St. Albans on top of James Monroe. And the Mavericks trailing in this one. This is game number 3 of 3 in the main gym here today in the second annual Midland tip-off. Full slate of games coming up tomorrow. Matter of fact, there is in the auxiliary gym right now the Midland JV team playing the Washington JV team. And it will be James Monroe basketball on top 20-6. Fourth, matter of fact, 5 3-pointers here in this first quarter by St. Albans. Down inside, pass, shot no good. Elsie with the tip out and coming out with it on the rebound. So got a hand on it, then got the rebound. Right side, here's another 3-point shot. It's high off the rim and tipped out and controlled by the Mavericks. Maya Dunlap brings it up in the front court. Feels the pressure. One player hits the court, bounces back up. Dunlap gets it down inside to Thompson. Thompson turnaround in the lane. No good, and the rebound taken down there by Borowski. Tries to fire back to the near side and sails it into the stands, trying to get it to Maya Dunlap. It'll be St. Albans basketball. 7:23 left to play, first half. Setting up the offense now with Trinity Austin Russell. Gets it on the right side. Taking the dribble in. Shot up, no good, and no foul called on that one as it was taken there by Regan. Borowski up into the front court, dribbles to the left side, and matter of fact, Regan held tough and forced the turnover. Actually, it was Austin Russell forcing the turnover. Gets it up to Regan up in the front court. Back to Austin Russell. She'll drive in right down the middle lane. Scoops the shot up. It's in and out. No good. And the rebound taken down there by Maya Dunlap. Dunlap up into the front court. Dribbles in. Goes to the right side. Finds her sister in Ava. And Ava can't get a hold of it as it goes out of bounds. But last touch by St. Albans. 20-6 is the score. .6:30 left to play here in the first half. Right side, it is Maya Dunlap. Shot no good. Rebound taken down by Charlie Russell up into the front court. Gets over to Austin Russell. Shot lays it in, is good for Trinity. 2 3-pointers, 2 regular field goals here so far. 22-6. 6:10 left to play in the first half. Maya Dunlap into the front court on the right wing, the bottom part of your screen. Goes down to the inside, gets it in there to Briley Thomas. She'll lay it up in there is good, and Briley gets her first points. Matter of fact, first points in a while here for James Monroe, 22-8. The sophomore and Austin Russell with the basketball. Just crossing the timeline, going from left to right across your screen, or from right to left across your screen. Gets it on the near side to Jalen Vance. Over to the right side. Here's a 3-point shot taken by Regan. It's no good, and the rebound taken down there underneath by Aaliyah Hill, the senior. Front court. Gets it over to the far side to Maya Dunlap. She'll drive into the baseline towards the near side, trying to get it to Brylan Thomas, and it goes out of bounds. Another turnover by the Mavericks. Ireland Barker will check back into the lineup. She started the game and has been up and down here a little bit. Looking for her first points here of the night. 5:22 rolling clock. 22-8 is our score. Red Dragons with the basketball up into the front court, near side with it. Over to Barker. Zone defense now by the Mavericks. Over to the right side. Here's Austin Russell. Drives in. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by the Mavericks. Up into the front court with it is Dunlap. Goes up with the shot. No good, but does draw the foul. She'll be shooting 2. And I think that will go against Jalen Vance. And it is. That's going to be her first. Team foul number 5. It's actually team foul number 1. Though they changed it last year, but I still got to remind myself that they reset the fouls at the end of each quarter. Maya Dunlap at the free throw line, second time tonight, and misses on the front end of the 2-shot foul. Kendall Long checks back into the lineup, giving Ava Dunlap a breather. Also back in is Riley Jackson for the Mavericks. Free throw from Maya Dunlap coming up from the free throw line on the right side of your screen. This one goes in good. 3 of 4 tonight. She's got 3 points, 22-9. Driving in, it's Trinity Austin Russell, near side corner, 3-point shot is good by Jalen Vance. 25-9. Borowski up into the front court. Touch pass over to Long. Back up top of the key. Over to Aaliyah Hill. Back to Borowski on the right side. Fakes left, goes right, drives in, scoops it up. Shot is good, and she draws the foul. Foul's going to go against St. Albans. And that's going to be against number 2 against Trinity Austin Russell. And a 30-second timeout taken by Elias Gregory, the head coach for St. Albans. 25-11. And so far it's been all St. Albans here in this one. Trinity Austin Russell with 10 points to lead the way for all scorers. Samaya Riggin got 6. Zaria White with 1. 3 points for Jalen Vance. J.C. Elsie with 5. As a matter of fact, the first 5 points of the game. For James Monroe, it is 3 of 4 from the free throw line for Maya Dunlap, her 3 points. 6 points for Maggie Borowski. And 2 points for Brylan Thomas. 25-11 out of the timeout taken by Elias Gregory, the head coach for St. Albans. And at the free throw line, it will be Maggie Borowski. Trying to complete the 3-point play from the stripe. Free throw up, in and out, no good. And a rebound taken down there by St. Albans. Up on the front court with it. Here comes Regan. Drives in, takes it coast to coast, lays it in. It's her first 2-point bucket of the ball game. 27-11. James Monroe with the basketball. Nice move, but Dunlap drives it in the lane, lays it up in, is good. That's her first field goal of the night. 4 minutes left to play. Up into the front court, near side with the basketball. That is Russell. Here's a 3-point shot. Going to go air ball here in the corner by Austin Russell. Front court with the basketball. Here comes Borowski. Takes the dribble, goes to the left wing, back to the right wing, hands it back over to the right side, over to Jackson. Jackson goes up with a shot from about 8 feet out, and it's no good, and the rebound taken down underneath by Riggin. Riggin brings it up into the front court. Dishes over to the right side, gets it over to Austin Russell, takes a jumper from about 10 out, shot no good, and the rebound taken down by Maya Dunlap. Dunlap up into the front court. No look pass to the left, gets it to the freshman. Her shot is no good, but she does draw the foul for Kendall Long. That's going to go against Samaya Riggin. That's going to first. Number 3 here in the second quarter. Shooting 2, it will be Kendall Long. Long, the freshman, will get a shot, get her first points as a Maverick. First shot, no good. Wholesale substitutions for the Red Dragons. Elena Hermansdorfer will check in. Second free throw is no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by the Red Dragons. Back up front court with it is Elsie. Over to the right side. Three-point shot taken by Riggin. It's in and out. No good. And the rebound ripped down there by Borowski. Up into the front court to Maya Dunlap. Dunlap goes right down the middle of the lane. Lays it up off the backboard. Is good for Dunlap. She's got back-to-back field goals. 27-15. Under 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Riggin up into the front court. Thought about the three. Has it knocked out of her hands by Jackson. Chases it down. Over to the far corner. Tipped out by Borowski. Intended for Aaliyah Hill. Substitution coming in as Bradley Thomas will come back in for Bradley. No, check that in for Riley Jackson. Here's the inbounds pass. Gets it into Elsie. Elsie fakes the left, goes right. Thought about the shot. Tries to go down in the inside. It's tipped out and jump ball possession arrow points in favor of St. Albans. Getting tied up in there was Hermansdorfer, the freshman. In the inbounds, the count on. Elsie trying to get up top. It's tipped out, stolen by Kendall Long, the freshman. Goes up right side, lays it up, it is good. Kendall Long with her first bucket and first points as a Maverick. Down to 10, 27-17. Bounce pass inside. She gets a steal on the opposite end by Long, and then dribbles it off her leg out of bounds on the near side. St. Albans a little sloppy with the basketball that time down. Substitution coming in. Austin Russell will come back in. Elsie will trigger the inbounds. Gets it back. 2:14 left to play. First half. Drives in right side, scoops it up with the right hand. Shot no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by James Monroe. Elsie will try to do the inbounds once again, this time at the baseline to the left of your screen. Gets it into Austin Russell. She'll do another three. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound brought down by Hermansdorfer. Works it back to Elsie. Right side. Three-point shot. A little short. And Borowski chases it down. On the run. Has one against three. Pulls it back up on the top of the key. Gets it over to Maya Dunlap. Three-point shot. No good. And the rebound is taken down and goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mavericks. Minute 45 left to play first half. Front court with it. It's Russell. Goes up with a shot and gets posted up. Hits the court hard. Gets some help up, and that will go against Maya Dunlap. It's going to be her first. Team foul number one. Shooting two, it will be Trinity Austin Russell. First time at the stripe here tonight, shooting two. First free throw up, no good. Leah Hopkins checks back in, the senior wearing number 11. Gives Borowski a first breather with a minute 32 left to play here in the first half. Second free throw, that one's good. For Austin Russell, leads all scores, 28-17. Back to an 11-point lead for the Red Dragons. Here goes Dunlap, drives in, shot no good. Rebound taken down by Austin Russell. Austin Russell up into the front court. Left side, goes up with a shot. She'll go back to the free throw line. Foul called against Aaliyah Hopkins. That's going to be her first. Team foul number two. Foul's going to be called on Mavericks number 11, Aaliyah Hopkins. That's her first. Team foul number two. At the line, shooting two shots. Trinity Austin Russell back at the stripe, shooting two once again. She has 11 points so far here tonight. Give her a dozen. Second free throw up. Gets a roll. No good, but Elsie there with the rebound. And jump ball, possession, arrow points in favor of St. Albans. Excuse me, of James Monroe. Got tied up in there with Maya Dunlap. You see inbounds to the freshman and Kendall Long. Back up to Maya Dunlap. Will run the offense with 1:09 left to play. Goes up on the top of the key. Bounce pass inside. Stolen out there by Austin Russell. He's had a great second quarter. Goes in, scooping it up. Left side, hits the court. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mavericks. Elsie will do the inbound duty. Gets the ball. Count is on. Gets it inside. Goes up with a shot. No good, but does draw the foul. That was Zaria White. And she'll go to the line shooting 2. Riley Thomas, her first. Team foul number 3. Zaria White. 1 of 2 so far here tonight from the free throw line. Takes a dribble. Shot up. Off the front of the rim. Hung short. Barker back in. Also back in is Vance for the Red Dragons. Shot good. Right side, here's three-point shot, goes air ball, and stepped out of bounds with it. That was Dunlap. So Ava trying to help Maya, or Maya trying to help Ava, and it goes for naught. Up into the front court with 45 seconds left to play. Regan will bring it up. Regan taking the dribble back out to the midcourt stripe. Burning some clock here, down to 35 seconds left. Now the count is on. Having to take the dribble to the right side, gets it over to Vance, down low, gets it in there to Elsie, goes up with the shot, gets the bucket and the foul. That will be called against Aaliyah Hopkins. That's going to be her second, team foul number 4. Hermansdorfer back into the lineup. In for White with 24 seconds left. Elsie with the free throw, shot no good. Almost got a rebound back. There with Riley Thomas trying to get in the front court and sails it out of bounds. It'll go back into the hands of St. Albans. With 17.8 seconds left to play here in this first half. 32-17. Slowing the pace up is Regan. Out between the rings. Goes over to the right side. Touch pass and stolen away by Long. Gets it out to Dunlap. Goes up left side. Shot off the backboard is good from Maya Dunlap off the turnover. Just under a minute or under a second left. Shot and no good. And we go to the half. St. Albans 32. James Monroe 19. As James Monroe outscores 13-12 over the Red Dragons in that second quarter. But it is all St. Albans 32-19. We're back after this break here on Video Productions.
Food Fair, we strive to be a part of every community we serve and see how we can support our local families.
Anytime you are able to show you care and help build a stronger community, that's something special.
We want to show our customers that our service goes way beyond our store walls.
It starts there but continues out here. My name's Kevin. I'm happy to serve my customers and my community.
Food Fair, living, working, and serving our hometowns.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun, casual joint.
Halftime here in the Castle in Ona. It is game number 3 of the second annual Midland Tip-Off, and it is St. Albans and James Monroe going at it. It's all Red Dragons so far, on top by a score of 32-19. Scoring first quarter, all St. Albans 20-6. But then James Monroe, give them credit, they tried to battle back. They outscored St. Albans 13-12 in the second quarter. Here's a scoring so far for James Monroe unofficially, and 9 points for Maya Dunlap to lead the way for the Mavericks. 6 points for Maggie Borowski. Kendall Long with 2 points. Briley Thomas with 2 points for St. Albans. How about the first half for Trinity Austin Russell? Handful of steals, and she's got 12 points, 2 3-pointers. She's 2 of 4 from the free throw line, too. 8 points for Samaya Riggin. She has got 8 points for her. And then beyond that, 7 for J.C. Elsie. She scored the first 5 points of the game. Jalen Vance with a 3-pointer. And Zaria White with a 2-point bucket as well to go along with it. So far, it's all St. Albans. Halftime, 32-19. We've got more coming up as we get ready to wrap up.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
Food Fair, we strive to be a part of every community we serve and see how we can support our local families.
Anytime you are able to show you care and help build a stronger community, that's something special.
We want to show our customers that our service goes way beyond our store walls.
It starts there but continues out here. My name's Kevin. I'm happy to serve my customers and my community.
Food Fair, living, working, and serving our hometowns.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun, casual joint.
Find out tomorrow, I guess. You video.
Cabell County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
.19 is our score here at the half. It is St. Albans on top of the James Monroe Mavericks here so far in this contest. It's been Trinity Austin Russell leading the way with 12 points. And Samaya Riggin, she's got 8. 7 points for J.C. Elsey. Jalen Vance with 3 points for the Red Dragons so far here tonight. And Zaria White picking up 2 points. She was 2 of 4 from the free throw line here for the Red Dragons. First-year head coach Elias Gregory. Got to be happy with some things on it. Sure not happy with the getting out rebounded in those second, third, and fourth opportunities that James Monroe was getting down in there. I'm sure probably that was addressed at the half. James Monroe picked it up in the pace there on the in the second quarter especially. Looking to continue that run here as we get ready to start things off. Final instructions from the coaches. It is the Red Dragons to the right side of your screen in the black uniforms. James Monroe in the white uniforms here tonight. As warm-ups are complete, and we're ready to roll here in this second half. Game number 3 here. Tomorrow, things get started here at 10:30. In the main gym, St. Albans JV versus Midland JV. The auxiliary gym will be Wayne Middle School and Huntington East Middle School going at it tomorrow. Hurricane versus St. Joe tomorrow in the main gym. That's a varsity game. Washington versus Huntington High. That's a 1:30 game here in the main gym. James Monroe will take on Cabell Midland. Barboursville will be in action. Is Barboursville Middle School taking on Oak Hill Middle School at 4:30. 6 o'clock, Lincoln County taking on South Charleston will be the final matchup tomorrow. So St. Albans varsity done after this game here tonight. Down on the inside, shot by Barker is rejected out there. Coming out with it is Maya Dunlap. Dunlap going from right to left in those white uniforms, takes it coast to coast. She'll lay it up in, is good. Give her 11 points. 32-21, 7.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Austin Russell with it towards the right side, gets it over to Elsie. She's all alone. She'll go up and lay it in. If you're going to give her the lane, she's going to take it. Quickly to the front court. Here's Maya Dunlap with it. Dunlap goes in, right side, gets it over to her sister Ava. Ava cut off there. Borowski gets it. Goes down to the low post, trying to get it inside in there to Aaliyah Hill. It's tipped out but controlled by Dunlap. Back on the near side, over to Thomas. Thomas with the count on, takes the dribble to the right side, goes into the lane, puts up a shot, draws the foul. She will be shooting two. Trinity Austin Russell, that's her third team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. Briley Thomas will be shooting two. First shot up is good. She now has 3 points for the senior. Barker will go out. Vance will check back in. Vance wears number 0. A little smaller lineup on the floor for St. Albans. Free throw up and good. 34-23, 6:55, rolling clock. Elsie, left to right across your screen, has it up on the top of the key. Left side over to Vance. Vance back up top of the key once again to Austin Russell. Vance back up top of the key. Elsie by herself takes the jumper, shot no good. And the rebound taken down underneath by St. Albans. And timeout taken by St. Albans. And head coach Elias Gregory calling the 30-second timeout. Going to see the replay. Try to see who got that last bucket. 36-23 is the score with 6.5 minutes left to play. Getting your replay on it. That was Elsie getting the bucket there. Gave her 4th point here in the second half. 36-23. It's a 13-point lead here for St. Albans. Timeout taken by head coach Elias Gregory. Changing up the defense. He's going to go full court pressure now. As it will be, Dunlap will get the inbounds. Maya gets it up into the front court, gets it up to Ava. Ava drives in, right side, shot no good. Rebound bounced around, tipped around, and controlled by Reed. Now back into the hands of Thomas. Shot no good. And Elsie gets the rebound, brings it up into the front court. Dribbles right down the middle of the lane, bounce pass to the right side. Back over to Elsie, fell on extended left, jumper no good. Rebound pulled down by Reed, tips it back out over to the far side. Here's a three-point shot, off the mark, no good. And the rebound controlled by James Monroe and Jackson. Jackson under pressure, has it, and it is picked up there by Vance. How about that? Bounce pass to the right side to Elsie, goes up with a shot, no foul called, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in, is good. One thing about the officials, they're letting it go here tonight. Dunlap, Maya Dunlap with a shot off the front of the iron, tipped back into her hands, gets a second opportunity, no good. Rebound tipped out there by Riggin, and then stolen back once again now by the Mavericks. Boraski has her pocket picked, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by James Monroe. Riggin triggers the inbounds. Gets it up to Vance, quickly up into the front court to Elsie towards the near side corner. Elsie takes a step, bounce back down to the inside to Reed, and Reed travels with the ball, turns the ball over. Taylor Reed, the senior. And another steal. This time it is Austin Russell going up with a shot, takes the shoulder in there from Maya Dunlap. That's going to be her second, team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. Trinity Austin Russell will be going to the free throw line. Took a hard hit, but bounced right back up. Two of 4 from the line. Make it 2 of 5 from the line. call it the broadcaster's jinx, right? There's the second free throw. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Maya Dunlap for the Mavericks. Brings it up in the front court, near side to Borowski. Borowski trying to bounce pass in, tipped out, stolen out. Coming out with it is Austin Russell, and Russell has it fly out. Last touched there by Briley Thomas. It will be Vance on the inbounds. Inside to Elsie. Nice scoop on the right side. Lays it up in. It's good for Elsie. She has got 8 points here in this second half. Matter of fact, she's got all 8 points of St. Albans. Maya Dunlap on the right side, trying to go in. Tipped out. Last touch by Dunlap. Turns the ball back over to St. Albans. Charlie Russell will check into the lineup. In for Maya Riggin. Here's Jalen Vance, the senior, up into the front court. Running it from the point with 4.5 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. Left side over to Elsie. Elsie drives in, left side, lays it up in. It's good. Just made it too easy that time. Thomas laid off of her, and that took it right in. Maya Dunlap up front court. Gets it up to Ava Dunlap on the right side. Bounce pass over to Borowski. Right wing, three-point shot. In and out, no good. Rebound underneath. Hard fought, put back in there by Briley Thomas. That's her first field goal of the second half. 42-25, 4 minutes left. Elsie left wing. She's all by herself. Thought about the three for a second and then pulls it back out. All the time in the world up there. Goes in, spins into the paint, trying to get it down inside, had tipped out from behind. Turned back over. Here goes Dunlap, front court, bounce pass near side to Ava, stolen away there by Jalen Vance. Vance, quick hand, zigzags her way through the pressure. Borowski now picked out from behind. Once again, Ava Dunlap all by herself. She'll go up left side, lays it in good. That is Ava Dunlap's first points of the game. Wholesale substitutions coming up for the Red Dragons here next dead ball. Elsie with it down inside, and that will be Taylor Reed going up with a shot, no good, but she does draw the foul. Riley Jackson, her first team foul, actually should be number 2. Reed at the free throw line. First shot, no good. Hermansdorfer will check back in the line. Brigham will check back in the line as well. Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken down by Maya Dunlap. She's got to be close to double digits in rebounds here tonight. Goes to the right side to Ava. Ava drives in, pull up from 8 feet out is good. Ava with no points in the first half now has back-to-back field goals here for the Mavericks, 42-29. Under 3 minutes left to play. Going down to the low post, gets it into Hermansdorfer. Shot no good. Rebound pulled back out towards the near side, goes out of bounds as it was Thomas trying to throw it up into the front court. Barker back into the lineup. In for Taylor Reed. Get her a breather. St. Albans with the basketball from left to right across your screen. With 2:40 left to play. Here's Austin Russell with it towards the near side. Gets it over to Riggin. Riggin behind her back. Fakes left, goes right. Nice move in the lane. Goes up with a shot, no good. And once again, it is Maya Dunlap. And a foul is going to be called against Riggin. That's going to be her second, team foul number 2. Borowski has it up into the front court, sets up the offense. Goes over to the right side to Kendall Long. Back right side over to Dunlap. Near side over to Thomas. Man-to-man defense. Borowski cut off there, trying to go to the right, and loses out of bounds, turns the ball back over to St. Albans. Approaching 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter, 42-29. All Red Dragons so far. Working behind the pick, it's Austin Russell driving in. The ball goes out of bounds, and last touched they're going to say about James Monroe. On the bounce pass. Back up on the top of the key to Russell. To the right side. Shot no good. Rebound tipped once and back into the hands of Barker. She goes up with it and draws the foul. That'll put Barker on the free throw line for the first time tonight. Briley Thomas, her second. Team foul number 2. Free throw up. No good. Barker looking for her first point here for the sophomore. Free throw up, in and out, no good. Rebound underneath, taken down there by Briley Thomas. Over to Maya Dunlap, front court. Gets it over to Ava, her sister. Ava, the older of the two. Right side, touch pass down low. Barker with the quick hands and the steal, and then stolen back there by Borowski. Near side left wing, three-point shot taken by the freshman, and Long goes out of bounds. Borowski saves it, gets it back inside there to Thomas, and then Borowski, or check that again, that's Long that gets it back. Long on the near side, up to the right side, to Borowski once again. Another opportunity here for James Monroe. Shot no good, rebound taken down by the Red Dragons and Charlie Russell. Foul pass on the near side wing. Austin Russell with a step back jumper, no good. And Hermansdorfer on the baseline with it as it goes out of bounds along with Barker. Actually going to be a foul against Ireland Barker. It's going to be her first. Team foul number 3. White will check back into the lineup. 52.7 seconds left to play. More substitutions coming in. J.C. Elsie and Vance comes back into the lineup. Under a minute left to play in the third quarter. Borowski brings it up into the front court. She had 6 points in the first half, nothing here in the second half. It's Maya Dunlap back up on the top of the key to the freshman, to Long. Cut off there, back up to Borowski. Borowski between the rings, 35 seconds left. Dribbles around the perimeter. Good job defensively by Vance that time. Back to the near side to Dunlap. Dunlap hands it back to Borowski. Borowski dribbles on the right wing. Faking the left, going right inside. Scoops it up, shot no good. Hermansdorfer with the rebound. Hermansdorfer brings it up into the front court. Turns around, pulls up on the dribble. We'll hand it back over to White. Over to the near side. Here's a jumper just inside the three-point line. It's no good. And the rebound controlled underneath by Elsie. She'll lay it back up and in. It's good. Elsie with a heck of a third quarter. And that's going to be it for third quarter of action. It is St. Albans 44 and James Monroe 29. We're back after this break here on Video Productions.
County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
.29. We have a fresh 8 minutes up on the clock. We go to the fourth quarter. In a third quarter, 12-10 scoring, 12-10 scoring in favor of St. Albans. But how about the 12-point third quarter for J.C. Elsie? Go along with her 7 from the first half, 19 for Elsie. How about that? Wow. Up in the front court as James Monroe goes from right to left in the white uniforms. As Borowski out in the perimeter, kicks it over to the right side. Here's Dunlap with a three. It's good. That is against Maya Dunlap. She's got 5 here in the second half. Give her 14 for the game, 44-32. Jumper there by the Red Dragons, no good. Rebound underneath, no good. There by Reed. The putback, but now it's Mavericks with the basketball. Maya Dunlap up into the front court. The sophomore will run things from the point this time. Torks behind the pick, takes a jumper, foul line extended left, in and out, no good. Rebound, battle for Ava Dunlap, gets it back to the near side. How about that jumper right there in the Hail Mary shot by Kendall Long? She has 4, 44-34. It's down to a 10-point ball game with 7 minutes left to play. Elsie with it on the near side corner, bottom part of your screen. Has to go back up, almost stolen away. Gets it down inside there to Reed. Back up on the top of the key to Vance. Elsie travels, turns the ball over. Substitution for St. Albans coming back in. Riggin comes back in. Austin Russell checks back in the lineup, wearing number 2. Borowski up into the front court. 6:35 left to play in regulation. Gets it up to Maya Dunlap. Tries to get position there against Riggin. Dribbles over to the right side, back to Borowski. Borowski dribbles in, and a foul going to be called against St. Albans. That's Jalen Vance, her second. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. Ava Dunlap with the inbounds, the baseline to the left of your screen. Count is on. And count. That's 5 seconds. Turns the ball back over to St. Albans. It's a 10-point ball game, 44-34. Left wing with it, Austin Russell. Up to the top of the key, over to Riggin. Back to Austin Russell on the left wing. Down inside to Elsie. Up top to Riggin, drives in, goes up with a shot. It goes on the other side. How about the underneath coming up with it? Austin Russell gets it back inside. And Riggin, she gets the bucket and the foul. Maya Dunlap, that's going to be her third. Team foul number 1. Substitution coming in as Thompson will come in. In for Trinity Hill. Thomas trying to complete the three-point play. She does. On the steal and timeout. Wow, that was a quick timeout. Jalen Vance gets it. 30-second timeout. Nope, full timeout. We'll take one ourselves. 5:41 left to play. It's St. Albans 47, James Monroe 34. After this break here on Video Productions.
County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
.541 left to play. In regulation, 47-34 is our score. keep getting distracted a little bit because you keep hearing the auxiliary gym buzzers keep going off too. Hot JV game going on next door. Up on the top of the key with the basketball. It's Reed. Gets it over to the right side. Nice move in the inside of the over-under there by Austin Russell. Goes for not. Almost gets the rebound back as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Austin Russell. It will be James Monroe basketball. .5:18 left to play in regulation. Borowski up into the front court. Dribbles to the right side. Has a lane, goes in. Right side, lays it up in, is good. She was waiting for that one to develop. She could see it coming. 47-36. Full court pressure once again, broken by the Red Dragons. Vance up in the front court. Left wing, goes in, lays up the shot. No good, but she does draw the foul. That's against Borowski. That is going to be number 3 on her. Team foul number 2. Oh, no. Ava Dunlap, that's going to be her first. Number 2, free throw up, is good by Vance. Two-handed shot, it's good. Up into the front court with it is Maya Dunlap once again for the Mavericks. Kicks it towards the near side, finds it over to Long. To Borowski on the right wing. Dunlap in the corner. That's Ava. Dribbles back up. Bounce back to Borowski. Down low in the low post, trying to get it in there to Thomas. Tipped out. Last touch by St. Albans. Slapping the ball, putting the play in motion. Maya Dunlap with the count on once again. And tipped up and stolen right there. How about that steal coming out for Riggin? Gets it up into the front court to Vance. To Elzy. Back to Vance, and she flies out of bounds. But she steps on the baseline. Nope, we got a foul. Nope, they stepped on the baseline, turned the ball back over. It's a great job on the steal on the inbounds there by Riggin. Maya Dunlap, where's number 0? Sister Ava, where's number 4? Pulls up on a dribble on the far side, gets it in the inside to Thomas. Bounce pass down to the Borowski, goes up with a shot, no good. Elzy gets the rebound. Elzy triple team, tied up with Borowski and Elzy. Possession arrow points in favor of St. Albans. Count is on, going up with Vance, gets it up to Elzy. Elzy under pressure, dribbles out of it, gets it up into the front court with a foul. She hits the court. That's going to go against David Dunlap. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 3. Actually, not a bad foul to commit because that would have been an easy bucket on the other end. Left side, it's Riggin. 49-36, 3:40 left to play. On the right wing, it's Vance taking the dribble. Spins around, cut off there, bounce pass up the top to Russell. And kicked into the backcourt. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Mavericks basketball. Substitution coming in, Russell will go out. And Austin Russell will come back in. Basketball went way into the towards the locker rooms where it finally rolled into. The inbounds pass gets inside, shot no good. Rebound is taken down there by St. Albans, but no, Borowski comes back with it, gets it back to the freshman. Her pocket is picked by Austin Russell, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Austin Russell. It was Kendall Long getting a hand on it. Kinley Bradley, the senior, checking in for the first time. She wears number 13. Gets it into Borowski. Back over to Dunlap. Back to Borowski once again. Approaching 3 minutes left to play in regulation. Spins around on the perimeter. Drives in, and a foul's going to be called against St. Albans. That will be against. That's number 4 on her, on Trinity Austin Russell. Team foul. Number 2. Bounce pass gets it inside into Bradley. Turnaround jumper shot no good. Rebound by Boraski. Bounce pass back to Bradley again. Gets a shot to go in this time. Kinley Bradley gets her first bucket. 49-38, 2:50 left to play. Front court with the basketball. It's Riggin. Dribbles to the right side. Hands it over to Vance. Works it around to the left side to Elsie. Elsie finds a lane, drives in, goes in right side, high shot, no good. Rebound by Borowski. Up into the front court quickly to Maya Dunlap. Dunlap there, lays it in, it's good on the fast break. 49-40, it's down to a 9-point ball game with 2:20 left to play. Another lazy pass stolen away by Maya, and she gets tripped up, and Elsie gets whistled for the foul. And that's going to be number 2 on her. Into the lineup once again, Charlie Russell. For the Red Dragons. Timeout. Full timeout on the court. 49-40. St. Albans on top of James Monroe, but they're not going away with 2:13 left to play. We're back after this break on Video Productions.
County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
$49-40. It is St. Albans on top of the Mavericks with James Monroe out of the timeout. And James Monroe trying to battle their way back into this one. Pretty good second half here for Maya Dunlap. She had 9 at the break. She's got 16 here for the ball game. Borowski hands it back over to Ava Dunlap, and she travels, turns the ball over. Bradley Thomas will check back into the lineup. In for Bradley. Bradley got a bucket off the bench. Gets the inbounds pass, gets it to Charlie Russell. Russell trying to get down to the far corner. Trying to get it over there to Reed. It goes out of bounds, last touch by the Mavericks under 2 minutes left to play. Vance gets the inbounds up on the top of the key. Will drive in. Has her pocket picked there by Borowski. The ball's on the court, and jump ball, possession, arrow points in favor of James Monroe. Borowski front court. Her team trails by 9 with a minute 40 left to play. Drives in, kicks it towards the near side. It's Maya Dunlap. It's had the hot hand here. Goes up with a little hanging jumper in the lane. Shot no good. And the rebound and the jump ball, possession arrow points in favor of James Monroe. Actually, it'd be St. Albans with the possession arrow. Riggin with the inbound. Timeout taken by St. Albans. Full timeout. We'll take one ourselves here with a minute 33 left to play. 49-40. St. Albans on top here on Video Productions.
Where you are in life, Mount West Community and Technical College isn't just about an education. It's a step toward your future. We provide the hands-on support you need.
Jessica, welcome to Mount West.
With classes that fit your life.
Jessica?
At Mount West, we know you by name. Because here, you're more than just a number.
Jessica Bailey.
Mount West Community and Technical College. Because you matter here.
(49-40). It is St. Albans on top with 1:33 left to play. Triggering the inbounds pass, coming towards the near side, tipped out, get it into Charlie Russell hand. And it was knocked out of bounds there by Briley Thomas. Inbounding, lower left of your screen. That is Riggin. Quickly up into the front court. Gets it inside there, and how about hitting the court there? It's Hermansdorfer. And she'll go to the free throw line. Kendall Long whistle for her second. Team foul number 4. And Elena Hermansdorfer is going to go to the free throw line. Nope, actually no, player control foul. 3-point shot, air ball, left side, and it's Dunlap coming out with it. Gets it up to Ava Dunlap now. Back to Maya in the backcourt. She tried to play it off, couldn't get it done right. Another turnover by the Mavericks. 1:11 left to play. Riggin will get the inbounds in. Goes over to Elsie over in the corner. Elsie with it. 5-second top on the clock. Didn't move with it. Turns the ball back over to the Mavericks. Quickly up into the front court underneath. Gets it in there to Long. Long has it stripped out. Tries to get it back and does. Tips it back into the hands of Thomas. She'll take the jumper in the lane. It's good by Thomas. 49-42. Quickly down inside. It is Reed and goes out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to James Monroe with 44 seconds left. It's a 7-point ball game. Up into the front court. Borowski goes to the right wing. Here's Dunlap with a 3-point shot. It's no good. And the rebound taken down there by Russell. Gets it back over to Elsie. Under 30 seconds left. Over to the far side to Riggin. Riggin has it tipped out into the backcourt. And then a foul is going to be committed by Maya Dunlap. That's her 4th. Team foul number 5. And they'll be shooting from the stripe. 20.4 seconds left. Free throw up. It's good. Connects on the front end with 2 shots. Second one brings in good. Just about seals at 51-42. Quickly up, near side. Here's Long with it. Dribbles in. Over to the right side to Dunlap. To Borowski on the bounce pass. Over to Ava Dunlap. Shot off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Borowski. Turn around, off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound underneath there by Reed. Tied up on the court with 2.8 seconds left. Possession arrow points in favor of the Mavericks. Dunlap with the inbounds. Bounce pass into Borowski. 1 second. Time, 3-point shot as time expires. And that goes to Ava Dunlap. And 51-45 is your final score. Take a final break. We'll wrap it up next here on Video Productions.
Where you are in life, Mount West Community and Technical College isn't just about an education. It's a step toward your future. We provide the hands-on support you need.
Jessica, welcome to Mount West.
With classes that fit your life.
Jessica?
At Mount West, we know you by name. Because here, you're more than just a number.
Jessica Bailey.
Mount West Community and Technical College. Because you matter here.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
Final score here tonight, 51-45. It's St. Albans picking up the victory over James Monroe. Here's a look at the final scoring unofficially here for tonight for James Monroe. 16 points for Maya Dunlap. It was 8 points apiece for Maggie Borowski and Briley Thomas. 7 points for Ava Dunlap. 2 points for Bradley and for Long unofficially here. Actually, take that back. That is a four. There it is right there. 4 points for Kendall Long here tonight. On the other side of the basketball for St. Albans, 3 players in double digits in scoring, and led by J.C. Elsie, who had a terrific third quarter, and she ended up with 19 points. 12 points for Trinity Austin Russell, 13 points for Samaya Riggin, and then after that it was Vance with 5 and White with 2 points here on the night. That's your final score. It is St. Albans 51, James Monroe 45. As the second annual Midland tip-off will continue tomorrow with a full slate of games, both in the auxiliary gym and in the main gym, starting at 10:30 tomorrow morning. For Josh and the entire crew of Video Productions, I'm Jason Toy. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Get out and support your local high school teams, and get out and support the entire community with, matter of fact, big day tomorrow in St. Albans, right? Got the big Christmas parade tomorrow. What time does that start? 3 o'clock tomorrow. So